Hi, welcome back to my channel. My phone, unfortunately, Apple has this thing where they don't want you to enjoy your life. So I've tried to delete as much data and make as much room as I can so I can have more storage on my phone. So let's see how much I can record on this video. Now, deep breath, everybody, okay? Because this is something that's starting to bother me for real. And I think it's a little, I know a lot of people are on this wave, but a lot of people still aren't. You need to lock the fuck in, okay? I'm looking into your soul right now. You need to lock in. What makes you think you have all this time? Like, seriously, sit down, ask yourself, why do you think you have all this time? Because you don't have any time. Time is not on your side. If you're going to slack off and keep putting things off and just not care anymore, go back to your 9 to 5 and keep clocking in, and then let me know how you feel when you can't retire because you're going to be working until you die. Okay? Seriously, lock in. Now is the time to start. There really is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Like, tomorrow does not exist. You wait till tomorrow, you're going to keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And you'll never, and that little light you see at the end of the tunnel, you think you're going to reach it, you're never going to reach it. Today, right now, this moment is when you should start. The faster you start, the faster you'll progress. That's it. You have to start. And if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what to do, who cares? Who fucking cares? Why are you thinking about all these little things you need to worry about right now? The point is, you gotta start. Because this is serious. This is your life. And you're letting it just go right by you. You're letting your life pass right by you. Like a train. A train that's going to go in that tunnel and it's not going to return. You got one fucking ticket. And you're not even going to get on the train. Are you for real? What's crazy is you didn't even buy the ticket. Someone else bought it for you. Look at what you're doing with it. You know, I'm serious. If I see one more video about, and I want to keep seeing them. But if I keep seeing these videos of people with severe disabilities, this person has no arms. No arms, no legs. Literally no limbs. Doing makeup, running a business, packaging shit, painting. Yo, this person has no arms and they're painting with their feet. Are you for real? What is your excuse? Oh, it's too hard. Oh, I'm not motivated. Who the fuck said motivation was what got people where they're at today? It's discipline. Discipline is the one thing you need. You have to be consistent. You have to just start. Start and never stop. Once you stop, you get back into the funk. And if you don't know where to start, go to the gym. Go. Get a membership. Go to the gym. Start going to sleep early. Start drinking water. Yeah, I should have been in bed about an hour ago. But it's fine. I needed this to come out because I can't hold it in anymore. I gotta talk about it. Can't hold it in. Seriously, why do you think you have all the time in the world? Stop being an observer, okay? Watching things, observing things, yeah, take it in. Take it in. Don't take it in for too long, because you'll take it in forever. And then you'll look at yourself like, what am I doing? What have I done so far? Nothing. Nothing. You need to wake up and lock in. Every day, do it. Every day. Just a little bit every day. I'm telling you right now, I have a goal. I got many goals. One of them right now, since I'm going to the gym again, I'm sorry. I want to grow my ass. I'm going to do it though. But I know it takes time. So that's why my arms are, I've been working upper body because it's the weakest part of my body right now. I have no upper body strength. I've been working upper body all week. All fucking week. My arms are jelly. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going because I know that if I keep doing it every week, and then a year goes by, and then I'm like, wow, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I'm going to have a completely different body if I keep at this. And I'm going to be so proud of myself when I look back on, wow, I'm so glad I started when I started. I'm glad I started in general. So why aren't you starting? You don't know what you can do. You don't know yourself because you don't really know your limit. Because the limit, fuck the sky's the limit. It goes beyond the sky. We're talking like we're going towards the firmament. So why are you holding yourself back? What's the point? What's the point? You don't think it's going to be cool? You don't think people are going to like you? Why do you want this instant gratification? What makes you think that you put something out and it's going to go viral? Okay, that's like 1 in a billion, okay? That doesn't happen all the time. This isn't Vine. You don't have to do things crazy, okay? You don't have to do things crazy. You don't have to do something crazy for views. Be yourself. People will like you and organically grow. What's wrong with that? Who cares? If you're being yourself, what does it matter? Because I'm sorry, sometimes I see videos on Instagram, and I hate Instagram, I do, because I get lost in there sometimes. But I gotta hold myself back. I gotta pull out, because if I don't pull out, I'll be up all night. I don't like doom scrolling, okay? So stop yourself. If you find yourself doom scrolling, if you find yourself just scrolling for hours, stop yourself. Stop yourself. Think about, okay, I have things to do tomorrow. If you're on the phone with somebody all night and you're not talking about fucking anything, stop yourself. You have shit to do tomorrow. You gotta wake up. You either have to start making money, you have to go to work, you have to start. You have to show up for yourself every single day. And if you don't, there goes your progress. You gotta start over. Start showing up. For real. Lock in. Show up. Do the work. Do the time. The time, there is nothing wrong with doing the time because things will naturally just grow and expand. But real quick, when you look something up, this is just, seriously, when you look something up and you find yourself going in a rabbit hole, let's say it's on someone's account. You're like, wow, I found this really cool person. I think what they do is cool, right? You start liking all their shit. You start liking all their videos. You start following them. And you're like, wow, like I want to keep up with this person because I think that what they do is really cool. I want to see what they do next. Why don't you think someone will do that for you? Why don't you think people will think you're cool? Look, there is literally a crowd for every niche. Niche. Sorry. Literally, there is a crowd, there's a clique, there's a community for every damn thing. So what makes you think that people will not fuck with you if you're not going to be your authentic, real self? Nothing has to be perfect. I'm recording this on my phone because I don't have a camera, but I don't care. I want this shit to get out. I want what I'm going to say to get out there because I don't care. If you don't want to start because you don't have the money, you should start because you need the money. So what the fuck's stopping you? For real. Like, stop with the bullshit. Stop with the excuses. Stop being lazy. Oh, procrastination is a response to my depression. Shut the fuck up. I'm being a little harsh, yeah. But shut up. Stop procrastinating. You putting it off because, I don't feel like it. Do you think I feel like doing anything? You think I want to get up and go to work? You think I want to do anything? I would love to be able to sleep 16 hours a day and then just do that for a week. Oh my God, I'd love to do nothing. I would love it because then I can actually sleep and then my body would just feel better. I'm like, you know what? I can't. I can't go to sleep and stay asleep when shit while I'm awake is not getting done. I can't do it. And I can't go to sleep at night and stay asleep for a good amount of time knowing that when I wake up, my living situation is not how I want it to be. So every day I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to put that time in. And I'm going to change my reality. Because what I do right now is going to affect me in a year, 2, 3, 4 years down the line. If I don't make a change right now, the future will not change at all. It'll be the same. If you're living with your parents, if you're living with your family, and you don't like the toxicity, guess what? You can change that. You got to start though. Whatever it is. I don't care if you want to be an influencer. I don't know if you want to be whatever. Because the goal should not just be fame. You should stand for something. Stand for something. Create something. Create a community. What's wrong with that? Greatness is better in numbers, but you know what you have to do first? You have to be okay with yourself. Because if you're not okay with yourself and you're around people, you're living in a mask. You are. You're living in a mask. And it's not cool. Because who wants to be around someone fake? I go to work right now, tomorrow morning. Thank God tomorrow's Friday. I can't wait to stop saying that. I cannot wait to stop saying, thank God it's Friday. I want every day to be Friday. That's what I want. I want every day to be Friday. So that way I'm doing what I love. I'm just doing it. And I don't have to wait till, I'm going to have a break. No, fuck a break. I want to do what I love. I don't want to take a break from that. What I'm doing right now, part of it, I love. Going to work every day? No. Until I can clock out for good. That's the goal. You have to tell yourself you can do it. You cannot, faking it till you make it, it only goes so far. So seriously, start understanding you. Stop listening to the excuses. Stop listening to the negative talk that you tell yourself, because it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna help you in the long run. You have to speak to yourself positively. You have to understand that, okay, I got limits. There are things I can't do. There are things that I can. There are things I should expect of myself. If you can't start daily, weekly. Say, okay, look, I've got a plan for the week, and we're going to start. Okay? We're going to start going to bed early. We're going to start drinking more water. We're going to start changing our diet. We're going to stop eating processed foods. No more endocrine disruptors, no more anything, nothing fake. You have to be your authentic self. And I'm telling you right now, you have to cut out all the dead weight. If you get stabbed and it gets infected and you end up getting gangrene, what's going to happen? If they can't save your leg, they got to cut it off. They got to cut that bitch off. And you think your life's over if you lost a leg? Your life is in a new chapter. So get rid of the dead weight. Get rid of the gangrene. Seriously. And if that gangrene is you gotta change from the inside. Because there's a plan for you. And God has it just laid out. He's just like, okay, I'm going to keep sending her signs. I'm going to keep sending him signs. But if they're not going to listen, he can't force you to do anything. That's why it's called free will. He gave you the free will. He gave you the he literally gave you the choice to choose what you want to do. You choose what you want to listen to, and you choose what you're going to do. That's it. So if you keep listening to that negative voice in your head, it's a liar. That voice is a liar. It's like, oh, what if you fail? What if you can't make it? What if you don't have the money? What if? Fuck what if. Fuck what if. What if you make it? What if you actually do what you said you're going to do? And you keep doing that. Get to know yourself. Seriously. Because this shit's getting real. It's getting real. Like when you wake up to what's happening, I guarantee you're gonna want to make a change. So you should start questioning, why is it that I'm so good at doing X, Y, Z, or just X? What is it that you're good at? What comes naturally to you? And is it something that you could really make something of? Can you do something with this? If the answer is yes, run with it. Literally run wild. Like a wild horse in a field. Run with it. Start somewhere. Because this is the thing. People like to see progression. They really do. Like, is it Carrie June? I went on her account yesterday and I went back to her first post. Her first post. I don't care how many likes she had. I was like, when did she first post? And it was 2014. 11 years ago. She started 11 years ago. Look at her right now. I think she's got like 4.1 million followers, something like that. She's got a few million followers. Isn't that amazing? You could do that too. So stop worrying about how long it's going to take you to get there. No one does anything overnight. Only people who do that are people who come from money. Because they can literally just throw money at people like, here, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And then tomorrow, everything's done. You know what's better? When you do it yourself. When you learn everything you can from either a loss or an experience in general. You have to do it. Because when you put in the work and you give it your all, the reward of it is so sweet. You're going to fight for that. Because future you already made it. You have to become that. By asking yourself, okay, what is this? If I was this person, what choices would I make today? What would they do? What are they going to eat? What's their morning routine? Do they have a wind down routine? What is the routine? Because consistency is it just shows results. When you're consistent, results come through. You do the same thing over and over, and you push a little more, you push a little more, and every day you do a little more, you're going to see results. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing does. Except you changing. Because you changing could happen in a second. That's all it takes, a second. Really. When it clicks in your head, you're going to be like, oh my God, what have I been doing? So seriously, lock in and start. Because this is, it's literally all for you. Take what I say with a grain of salt. But good night, and I will see you next time.